Good afternoon, everyone. Very quick 5 to 7 minutes of yours, but understanding where do we stand for. So, hi, this is Preeti. I'm the Chief Strategy Officer, working in this industry since last 16 long years. What are we here for? What is AI-powered campuses, okay, and a collaborative mission with colleges and universities to build, upskill, and innovate together. What do I have as an offering for colleges and universities? I'll soon talk about it. But before that, I'm sure all of us are aware about this global AI race which is going on, right from leadership in US, China, and EU. What are the India's current position and what are the challenges which we all are facing, and the urgent need of India's homegrown AI foundation model. A lot of challenges coming up, whether will we be able to do it, will not be able to do it, a lot of questions, myths, depending upon the existing infrastructure, resources, talent, and much more. But then, India हमेशा से ही सोने की चिड़िया थी और कहीं ना कहीं जुगाड़ू innovators we Indians are. But we tend to forget that, looking at the race, that will we be able to do that? So where are we here? So obviously there are a lot of government's AI concerns with respect to AI sovereignty, the need of private sector collaboration, that's where we all stand for, and why India's ecosystem currently needs this. That's where we are introducing our own, which is our internal work in progress project, which is Project Kalki, which is built in India for the world. We are actually working upon India's first foundational AI model. It's a mission driven by 200 plus industry-led AI experts together from India, for India, but at the same time it's an open source, so it will be utilized for the world. Prioritizing sustainability, sovereignty, and inclusivity, how Project Kalki will reshape. What do I have for you all? This is our project, this is our internal project. How can colleges and universities join this? Because we realize that when I say private collaboration with government, it always includes us together. And the best talent lies in engineering colleges, which we tend to forget. Top crowd, if you talk about, maximum of them look for jobs across. But we all are looking either from a job creator perspective or a job seeker perspective. What's the first offer I have? Building a center of excellence of AI in your campus. First question which comes up is investment, which stops us from taking a step. And we have come up with a way wherein with your existing infrastructure, we can help you build an AI lab. But will that be sufficient? No. We need to upskill your faculties and students so that that lab can be utilized. At the same time, we can do a research, and that research work can be collaborated with our Project Kalki for making it for India as a whole. Last but not the least, which is again a pain point, which is incubating student-based startups. Just would like to differentiate out here. Everyone around is talking about entrepreneurship, startups, but how much is that crowd which actually walks along this journey? With that fear that, how much will I earn post my engineering? Will I have a job in my hand? Will I be able to repay my loans? I'm sure we all are Indians thinking about the same. We at LW India, which I represent, we work with those engineering students which are not the cream crowd. The ones who are lost, the ones who are confused, the ones who have been ignored from our very own society, stating kya, tu kya karega? We shift their mindset from there to, मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकता से मैं कुछ भी कर सकता हूँ. In past 3 years, we have showcased 133 plus student-based tech startups. This year, we are showcasing 500 plus student-based tech startups in this space for our engineering students in August 2025. That's where we are looking for collaborations with colleges, universities. We are ready to work on the ground level. One pain point which I would like to address out here, which is very important. Whenever I work at the ground level, the main challenge is, Preeti, students are distracted. We give them the best resources. We give them the best faculties. We give them all out of it. But at the end, they're like, nahi ho raha hai. We're not able to do it. We're not able to execute it. Where does the challenge lies? We have our forte in actually inculcating and transforming their mindsets into entrepreneurial mindset, not just for a startup, but probably even if they land up with a job would be the best option. So the last but not the least, quickly, will this make you an institutional leader? Definitely, because you'll be leading in terms of AI in all the 3 steps. And government grants and AI mission agreement, I'm very sure we all are aligned with the same. Driving a self-reliance, AI and entrepreneurship for your college, pushing Make in India and Build in India. Be a part of this movement that ensures India's AI sovereignty and leadership. It's not just that you'll be doing something, but that will be inculcated along with the Project Kalki, which is already work in progress, which will help in contribution for our Bharat. Join the AI revolution, the time is now. Let's discuss about this. How do we partner together? And to quickly have a discussion further, I'm right there. We can just scan this. It's my WhatsApp number. We can get in touch and take this further. Just was last statement. India हमेशा ही सोने की चिड़िया कहलाई थी और हमेशा कहलाएगी. It's only that we need to work together on the ground level for these young engineering students, which is our forte. We just work on one line कि मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकता से मैं कुछ भी कर सकता हूँ. Thank you so much everyone. Thank you.